I'm gonna make a quick video. I've been kind of MIA for making videos. I've been making shorts, but the reason why is because I've been having allergies and things here and there. But today I want to use my punches. So my friend Lori, she gifted me some flowers. Let me show you her beautiful flowers. By the way, she's going to be selling them on her Instagram. I will link her down below so you guys can get some of these flowers. So she made me a bunch of these, but I ran out already. She made that one and some few other, I think is this. Oh, look how cute they are, guys. Look at these flowers, so pretty. I love them. And so she made a couple of these, which I basically, I think these are the 3 that are left. And so she inspired me to dig out some punches. I actually got this one from Amazon because I didn't have this tiny one, and I'm going to show you what she made with that tiny one. I did use it on this card here, some of her beautiful little punched out flowers, and the tiny bling that I have in my stash. So I'm using the tiny little bling that I have in my stash, and let me tell you, I have a bunch of it, to make these flowers. And she inspired me. She inspired me to make these flowers. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna make a couple of flowers. So I'm gonna be using all my bling that I have in my stash. I don't know about you guys, but I have a ton of bling and I want to be able to use it. I think if I just use like this much, it won't even do a dent on like how much bling that I have. So I want to make these. Lori used these kind of base filler, these little gold ones here, and but I want to replace them with these larger blings to see how they turn out. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna make some purple ones, I'll make some blue ones, and I'm gonna make I gotta dig out some of these in because these are iridescent, some of these in the pink, but I want to use some of these because look, if I make like 10 of these, like 10 flowers, look at the small little dent I'm gonna make on that huge roll of, huge piece of bling. And then I'm gonna make some yellow ones for spring. They look so cute. So let me go ahead and get my cardstock. So I'm not gonna use the little baby one. I'm gonna use the larger 1 inch, and this is like a 1 inch one. I got these on Amazon. Just gonna punch out a couple because I'm not gonna bore you with punching out all these petals. I'm probably gonna put you on time lapse so you can see how many it takes to punch out. It does take time. Now Ilene, before I begin, Ilene was on live today, and she was making some embellishment with her punches that she has in her stash. So it kind of pushed me to go ahead and make some of these. I was making some the other day, but I just kind of in the middle of it, I kind of stopped. So I need to continue because I only made a couple of these, and these are so perfect for your smaller projects. I love having these in my stash, and I have flowers in my stash, but sometimes I do need like spring colors like these. So let me go ahead and continue, and I'll probably put you on time lapse, and so I can punch out all these flowers. Okay, so I had left off on punching out the flowers, and I had already made these flowers, but for some reason I did not record. So this will be my second time to show you how I made these flowers. Basically what I did do is I added my bling. I put some bling on each of these flowers, and let me show you how I made them. Okay, so let me go ahead and do it one more time. Let me show you how I did it. Because for some reason I lost the part where I already had, as you see, made these. So let me start all over. So I used a little foam block. This one was from packaging. I don't know where I got it from. I had it in my stash for years and years and years. The reason why I use this is because sometimes when you make these flowers by hand, you can get them even, so even round on the bottom, and they can look kind of funky. And so I like this kind of rounded finish on the flower. And so let me show you how I did it. First, I'm gonna do a yellow one here, for the purposes of making one again. Sorry, focus. So I just, like I said, I grabbed my bling and I already put it in there, and I make an assembly line. So I have my 4 petals here. So you just need 4 petals, and this one makes it 5. So when I'm doing this, I make all the yellow ones, and I put 4 petals each, including with the top one with the gems. So I put my gems on first. I try to make that first so I can know how many flowers I could punch out if I need more. Let's say if I want to make 10 flowers or 15 flowers, I put all these together first, because then I could determine if I need to punch out a little bit more of these flowers out. And so what I do is just I grab my top flower and my glue. I try to use a wet glue because the strings on the glue gun drive me crazy, and they usually tend to grab onto onto the flower itself, and then the flowers are basically flying off with the string. So in order to keep them from flying everywhere, I just use this glue, and it's actually perfect. It holds. And I make a bunch of these all together, so it's basically an assembly line. So I do my gems first, and then I start gluing these together. I offset the petal or the flower, the flower, so I make a bunch of these, and you can leave them flat. Also, you can make another version of these if you put foam in between, and you could make them 3D, and they'll look so cute like that too. But I want a more of a 3D effect like these to have a little bit of life in them. So let me grab the purple one, and let me do it one more time so I can show you how I make them. So I need 4 of these punched out flowers. Oops, it went that way. And so I'll do this one, I'll do a pink one, and then I'll do a blue one. Since for some reason, I don't know what, I guess I was talking and I didn't pay attention and I didn't record. So here I am. You know, these are the perks about, you know, making videos. Sometimes you do everything right, and sometimes you do everything wrong. And today is a everything wrong day. So thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. And I hope I inspired. And go check out Ilene, her live today. Also Lori, Creating for Fun. She's the one that made these flowers and these 3D looking flowers, and she's the one that inspired, like I said at the beginning, that she's the one that inspired me to make these flowers. I have a bunch, I don't know if you guys, but you know how I said that I have a bunch of bling, but I also have a bunch of paper that I need to use. And also these you can make these flowers with your collections too, if you want to make them with your collection so they can match your projects. They look cute too with designer paper. And I like them, these solid colors, because the solid colors, I don't know, it's just, they bring out a little bit more of your project. So this is number 2, and I'll be back. I'll put these together, and then I'll show you how to put them together. Okay, so I have all my flowers put together. Look how cute these look. Now you could store flat like this and put them in a little bag or put them in a little container, and then you'll be ready to fluff them up when you need them. space saving, you know, time. Or you could grab your little block that gets mentioned. It is foam, and what the perk of having foam is that it kind of rounds off the bottom of the flower. So when I press it here with my tool, I can kind of fluff it up evenly. I don't know, it gives that round effect. Cute little flower, and I could fluff it up. Look how pretty. So now I have another purple one there. Let me do the pink. See, it's, you could just squish them together like that. I like having the block because it provides me with a bit more form to the flower. And you could just hold the flower and then just push down, and it's just, it makes it a little rounder on the edges for the petal of the flower. So it brings kind of like a rounding to the, also the side of the flower. It just, to me, it works out a little bit better. But you can use your hands, and you can form the flower too. If you like, it just kind of curves the flower a little bit more, so it makes it the petal look formed. So these are my cutie flowers, and this is take number 2. So now I made a set of 2 flowers, and I'm gonna keep on crafting off camera and making these flowers, and they're just so perfect for your projects, for your spring projects. So I am also making these flowers because I am getting ready for this PHA spring, and I will link down also Luisa, and she is my crafty boutique She also has the hashtag use your stash 2023 MCBC, and I will link down her hashtag, as well as Ilene and Lori and Kristianne and Rachel. This community is so much fun because we come all together and we support each other, and as crafty YouTubers, as crafty peeps that are, you know, always enabling each other and also inspiring one another. To me, it's super special that I can make this video and mention my friends, and as well as you have an awesome day, and I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.